Hello, today we're going to make cinnamon sugar loaves and we're going to use the brownie pan from Pampered Chef. I love this brownie pan because it is the same non-stick as the mini muffin pan, and this recipe is fantastic because when the kids come home from school, if they're starving, I can whip up batch cakes in 20 minutes and they love them and they're so easy to make. So anyway, so here's the brownie pan. Brownie pan's fantastic. Like I say, it's non-stick, but you don't have to use it for brownies. It's great for individual little rolls or quiches or mini pizzas. The kids love it as well. Everything comes out, no problems with sticking. Don't even need to spritz it, so it's fantastic. You can make little Victoria sponges and do little individual Victoria sponge cakes too, which is quite sweet. So, right, so in my batter bowl here, my classic batter bowl, it's got an airtight lid and measurements on the side. I've put in the cinnamon and the nutmeg already, and the other ingredients that I have here are flour. Now what's fantastic about this size of prep bowl, which is this is the 750, is it's exactly the right amount of flour I need for this recipe, so I don't need to think. It's 1 3/4 cups of flour. So I'm not very good at being tidy, sorry. There's that. And then the sugar, I need exactly, I think they've double checked, yes, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, so in that goes. And that's the 250 prep bowl, its lid. Then I should probably follow the recipe, but I do this quite often, so we'll just throw it together. So we have 1 egg. Try and avoid the shell. The kids don't mind extra crunch. And then in here I have some oil and some milk that I've measured out in our easy measuring jugs. So I'll just get that into there too. I have to admit, I'm going to have to admit now because you can see I didn't have any vegetable oil, so I've used some butter this time. It doesn't look quite so pretty, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So there we go. Handle comes in handy because I can give it a hold. And I put all that in. And our scrapers are fantastic. All our scrapers are. The dishwasher safe, which is always handy. Right, so have I got everything in there? I've got the cinnamon, nutmeg, flour, egg, sugar, milk, and should be oil, but I'm using butter. Just make it a bit creamier. And then just give it a bit of welly and mix it up. There we go. Using the stainless whisk, which is fantastic. I used to make brownies for school. I still do make brownies for the school discos, etc. And having a whisk that's tough enough to go through thicker mixes is fantastic. And this is a really good sturdy whisk. There we go. Oh, there we go. Put that out the way. Right, so now we've got our mixture made. All I need to do, like I say, it's non-stick already, so I don't need to worry about spritzing or oiling or anything like that. It's just take my large scoop, 1 scoop of mix into each of the 12 cups. And this, I know when I made cakes, I used to use 2 spoons, and it just gets quite messy and fiddly, and so I love being able to use the scoop. It's just a lot easier. You get even quantities, a lot less messy, and the kids can do it too. Like I say, the children love this recipe and they do love helping. If you want to see pictures of this recipe when it's made, apart from the ones in this video if it looks good, or if you want to actually get a copy of the recipe, then do visit my Facebook page, Jane's Pampered Kitchen, and you can download this recipe and several others slowly. And do, if you like the page, and you'll get regular updates and new recipe ideas as well. So there we go, and then I'll use a scraper here just to scrape. Children don't like my scrapers because it gets everything out, which they don't like. And as you can see, the recipe is perfect quantities, really, for the 12. So what we do now is these go in the oven at 180, or if you have a fan oven you might need to lower that down a little bit. Pop them in. Oops, I am messy, but they taste good, it doesn't matter. Pop them in and they'll take about 15 to 20 minutes tops, and once they're ready, what we'll do is we'll take them out, let them cool for a moment or two, and then brush them with some melted butter and roll them in a sugar and cinnamon mix so they get a nice crunchy top. And that's the best bit really, the kids love that the best. So we'll stop now and I'll let you see when they're finished. Thank you.